What's going on, YouTube, Block Buzz TV? I'm y'all boy Smitty, and I know y'all want to know what's the buzz on the block today. Today's buzz is YNW Melly, man. And all I gotta say is, why did y'all doubt that man defense team, man? Like y'all don't already know these people is the truth, man. These people got Boosie off of murder, man. YNW Melly not guilty, case over. That's all I gotta say. They just killed the state's whole everything, man. They just killed the state, every piece of evidence they had, everything they presented so far since this trial started. Today, day 16, and Melly team owned it, bro. They just broke everything down. They stopped the car. Melly got out the truck that the drive-by happened in. Melly got in a maroon truck and drove to his house. Nobody had keys to that house but Melly and Bortland, so they had to have keys to get in. Melly got in a maroon car, pulled up to his crib. He the one let everybody in. Now, why the little snitch beatmaker dude didn't know Melly was there or didn't see Melly? Because he was still drunk in the car sleep. He was the last person to wake up. Man, Melly defense team is the truth, man. I'm finna play this video clip from today, day 16 of the Melly trial. The defense called their first big witness, man. And he was in the maroon car that was seen on video out in the parking lot of the studio. Y'all check this out, man.
Did anyone fall asleep at the studio?
Yes.
Who?
We all did.
That was from the day of smoking weed and having a few drinks.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Did any arguments occur between any of you at the studio?
Not at all.
Did there come a time that you all left the studio?
Yes.
Did you leave the studio earlier than what was scheduled?
Yeah, I believe so. So we were all in there asleep.
Will you tell the jury who got into the red Mitsubishi?
Me, Jacoby, Trayvon, and Tate, Dontravius.
Okay. You know who got into the Jeep?
Cortland, Jamel, Sack, and Judy.
Where were you going? Did anyone fall asleep in your car?
Yeah, we about all did except for the driver.
Did there come a time that you were woken up before you got to the house?
Yes.
What happened?
We pulled over, and that's when Melly got in the car with us.
Do you know where you pulled over?
And I don't really remember.
Were you woken up?
Yeah, but
Why?
it was like, because I was getting pushed over a little bit.
Okay. And are you 100% sure that this young man got into the red Mitsubishi?
Yes.
What happened to the Jeep?
I think they just kept going.
Did he have to unlock the door?
Yes.
Do you know who has the keys to Melly's house on October 26th in the early morning hours?
Jamel and Borton. They the only one who had keys to the house.
Okay. Did you have a key to the house?
No.
Did Williams have a key to the house?
No.
Did Christopher Thomas have a key to the house?
No.
Did Trevon Glass have a key to the house?
No.
Did Jacoby Mills have a key to the house?
No.
And how about Dontavius Williams? Did he have a key?
No.
Okay. So the only two people you know who had a key to the house was this young man
Yes.
and Cortland Henry.
Yes.
Did you see this young man unlock the door of the house?
Yes.
Who was the last person to get out of the red Mitsubishi to go inside the house?
Trayvon, he was in the car still asleep.
He was in the car asleep when you got to his house?
Yeah.
Did you see where Melly went?
To his room.
And where was his bedroom?
When you first walked in the house, can't miss it. It's right down the left.
Okay. This is a 1 or 2 story house.
2.
Where did you go? Where did Dontavius Withers go? Where? I'll break it up.
Thank you.
Do you know where Dontavius Withers went?
To his room upstairs.
Do you know where Trevon Glass went?
To the room upstairs.
Do you know where Jacoby Mills went?
He slept on me.
So the 3 of you, the 4 of you went upstairs,
Yeah.
correct? And this young man went into his bedroom.
Yes.
Same. Rephrase.
How many people went upstairs to go to sleep?
3.
And you?
Yeah.
That would be,
Me, Jacoby, Melly. Well, no. Melly was downstairs in his room. Me, Jacoby, Fetty, and Tay. So 4 of us.
okay. And Melly went to his bedroom.
Yes.
Did there come a time in the early morning hours that you were woken up and heard some distressing news?
Yes.
What did you hear?
That second Julie was shot.
When you heard that, did you see Melly in the house?
Yes.
Did you see Melly how he was dressed in the house?
Yes.
What was he wearing?
Shorts and a t-shirt, I think.
Okay. Upon hearing that Sack and Juvie, and I really should use the correct names, Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas, were shot. What did you guys do?
We were already dressed and stuff, so we just left with Fredo's house.
Was anybody upset or crying?
Yeah, we all were crying.
Was this young man crying?
Yes.
Are you sure of that?
Positive.
And where'd you go?
Fredo's house.
That would be Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
Do you know Fredo Bang's real name?
No.
Frederick Gibbons, by any chance?
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Did there come a time after you got to the house of Fredo Bang that Cortland Henry showed up?
Yes.
Did Cortland Henry tell you what happened?
Yeah, he said it was a drive-by.
Abstain.
When Cortland Henry arrived at Fredo Bang's house, was Melly there?
Yes.
Did you eventually leave that house?
Yes.
Approximately what time did you leave that house?
I really don't remember.
Where'd you go?
Back to Jamel's house.
Who went with you?
Me, Trayvon, Jacoby, and Fetty.
By the way, when you first learned that Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas were shot at the house with Melly, did anyone get on the phone?
Yeah.
Did anyone have any problem locating their phone?
Yes.
Who was that?
Jamel.
You when I backed up for a minute, you were telling the jury that you went back to Melly's house.
Mm-hmm.
You got to answer yes or no. She
Oh,
can't
yes.
She can't take down, shaking your head. How'd you get in?
The door was unlocked.